Good morning, guys. We are back in Brisbane and it's warm. Even though I'm wearing a jumper, it's a very thin jumper. So yeah, it's a beautiful day here, which I'm absolutely stoked about. Got plenty to do. Surprise, surprise, we've got to go pick up an S15 boot because, yeah, well, you guys saw what happened. Not ideal, but we're gonna get that sorted out straight away. Even though my wife goes away in a few days, it'll be fixed while she's gone, and hopefully we can get all the niggly little issues out of that S15 before she gets back from the States. She's gone for a full month. It's gonna be tough with the kids and business and vlogging as well, but I think it'll be fine. The vlogging doesn't actually take up too much of my time. It's stuff that I'm doing anyway, and I only really spend an hour or so editing. It's really pretty quick. It's reasonably easy. I've got used to it now. Tasmania was amazing. If you haven't seen yesterday's vlog, definitely go check it out. And what else? I know we've got other stuff to do today. There's definitely heaps to do, but I'll keep you guys up to date. But first up, Heading Zarafa's gonna get some coffee. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, legends. Yeah, could I please get a hazelnut mocha, please?
What size?
Massai.
No worries. You after the cream on top?
No cream, and can I get skinny milk for that?
Give milk?
Yep.
No worries. Was there anything else?
That's all, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Jay. Let's do when you're ready.
Right. Trying something a little bit different this morning, bit of hazelnut. What else we got to do? I know we've got to do the S15, that's obvious, so I explain that. I do need to look into some new front tyres for the JZX 110. We obviously will have stuff to do on the track. We've got the beginner day tomorrow, so make sure you head down for the beginner event. Always super fun on the Tuesdays. If you're learning, you're mad not to come down. We do tuition and things like that as well. I may even head down to VR Motorsport today. I wouldn't mind having a sim sesh, so go and see the guys down there. Either way, it's going to be a rad day. We've got heaps to do. It's going to be fun.
That'll get you zipping.
Thanks, bro.
Take it easy, yeah.
Cheers. Oh, we're down here at the track now. We are going to start stripping out Adam LZ's, where is it? Over there. Adam LZ's 180SX, which is being built for him coming out to Australia for our GCA event. So we're going to start stripping this out now. We have all the Origin gear on the way. So I'm going to take off the quarter panels and start getting rid of this body kit. We can get this car ready to go, basically. We have a turbo on the way. Like I said, we have a full Origin setup coming for it. And yeah, it's going to be cool. Adam's sending over a bigger turbo as well for the car, G25 I believe. And we're going to throw a full set of GK Tech stuff underneath the car. So it is actually going to be a sick car. So Adam will have a ball with it when he gets over here to drive the event that we're running. So, alright, let's get to work. Okay, this is where we're at so far. We've got the side skirts off, front quarter, bumper is almost ready to come off. Just got to undo some bits and pieces here. So you got to take that bumper off. Obviously some of the bits there. I've got to get this quarter panel off. We want to take the rear wide body off and the rear bar. I don't think I'll take the rear wide body off today just because of time, but I'll get the rear bar off. But the car itself seems to be in really, really good shape. So it's a really good base for a build. We're not going crazy on this car. It's just going to be a really clean, mildly powered, super fun drift car. So I'll keep going. Alright, we've got a fair bit of stuff done on the 180SX behind us here. It's actually a really clean car, no crash history that I can see. It's going to be so good when all the new panels arrive, and I'll just take you through the car a bit. So obviously we're powered by an SR20. We did comp tests. This car engine is really good, ready to go. What else do we have? Obviously front mount intercooler. It is a Trust kit, so it is an actual genuine Trust intercooler kit. Blitz blow-off valve. We are going to be replacing the T25 with a G25 Garrett turbo. Do have a pair of red Bride reclinable seats. It's actually really cool. GPS in the dash there. The interior is really clean, no cracks on the dash or anything, which is nice. We have a roll cage to go in the car. Probably respraying it a different color. I don't think the blue will go with the color the car is being painted. But we will get to getting that painted the color we want it and get that in the car very, very soon. Which has a nice exhaust. It's Japan Dyno. So I'm not sure if anyone knows that brand, Japan Dyno, but it is quite a nice looking exhaust. It does sound good. I think we're going to look at trying to get some Type X or similar rear tail lights. Got to get this rear wide body off, but other than that, this car will rip. It'll absolutely rip. Probably get a bigger radiator in there as well, so Adam doesn't have any issues. All the bits we took off over there. All right, now I've got to go pick up some stuff for the S15 and the 350Z. I've got to pick up the boot and pick up a new Y pipe for my 350Z. So we'll head down to Burleigh, which is pretty far from here, but we'll go pick up some parts. All right. What is it called? It's All Import Spares, isn't it? Yeah, so we're down here at All Import Spares, Adrian K's shop. It's where I come for all of my 350Z stuff because he has everything 350Z and 370Z.
370, 350, Hilux.
Yeah, oh, V35 and some Hilux. But yeah, I'm mostly after the Z crap. Lots of Z. Z shit everywhere. Stock Z wheels, or stock Z exhaust, and that is what I'm here for, is another stock Y pipe because mine sucks. So I'll try and find one, and hopefully we're meant to be picking up S15 boot while we're here as well, so I need to see what the condition's like. So, you ready? You get your coffee? What are we getting? Coffee? No, getting exhaust. Alright, so we have gone and picked up an S15 boot, which you can see right there. It's perfectly good. It's one that doesn't have holes in it, and it's actually got a really cool Sylvia badge on it, so I'm hoping that we can keep that Sylvia badge, maybe take it off and put it back on again. Must be a JDM boot. And I've got a 350Z Y pipe, so I'm stoked about that. And I just heard from the wife, and apparently a GK Tech package has arrived. So I'm going to go home and see what we've got at home from GK Tech and probably fit this S15 boot tonight. May as well. Anyway, see you in a bit. Had a little play with this 8.6. A little bit of fun on the highway. Alright, the new GK Tech stuff arrived. The knuckles, I'm going to put these adapter knuckles onto the 350Z now, and I'll put the old ones onto the V35. But this is what I wanted to show you. This is what I'm literally, all I've got from GK Tech. They're literally like $270, and that's what's getting the lock for my 350Z. So they're extremely simple thing. Pardon? You want bread? Yeah. So yeah, there we go. That knuckle, very simple design. Just bolts on, and bolts on, and then you get like these Heim joins here. So they're like a centric sort of nut there. I don't know why it won't zoom, but there we go. And on top of that, this is the bolt that goes through, and bolts it. Everything's like individually packaged. Really cool. Spare pair of Heim joints because I've actually bent mine. I bent mine like right here. I had a pretty big hit the other night and bent mine, and a spare pair of GK Tech tie rods. And the rad thing about these is they come really long, so you can basically just cut down for any sort of car you like. So they fit S13, 14, everything, and they have thread like, oh, kind of, isn't it? But they have thread like most of the way down. It's sort of hard to see, but if you can see, they have thread all the way down to here, so you can cut them down to suit with the 350Z. You cut them quite a bit shorter, But then on cars where you have extended LCAs, this is the tie rod you want. So we'll get that on the car, but now we are going to put the boot on the S15. Alright, so now we are out here with the S15. Bit of a better look at this damage here. So disappointed. But the boot here is not too bad. Obviously the tail light got hit, but we are due to get the new tail lights tomorrow, so I'm going to put the new boot on right now and see how it all fits up, and hopefully the beaver panel on the back of the car isn't too bent up. And well, I don't think it's really bent at all. It was pushed in a tiny bit, but it doesn't look like there's any visible damage. So we'll see how we go. Even after like backing the car up the driveway just now, I am having almost regrets about going so dark on the back window, because it really is nearly impossible to back up at night. So might have to go not as dark. Alright, we have the boot all ready to get off. Probably gonna need, no, because the boot lock goes from in there, so and pretty much, and that's where you can stay. Damn it. But I may need to get the lock. I really need to see if the lock works on that one. But the other boot is sitting in the JZX 110. New boot. I've just noticed something actually amazing. I have just noticed that this boot doesn't have a keyhole. That's sick. I was just thinking to myself that I'm gonna need to get this key off of here. And if you look at that boot, it's got a key on it. And then go to this boot, no key. It's actually been welded up. So no, I won't be able to get it with the camera, but there we are. Good as new, almost. It's definitely not central, but I'll fix that up. But look at that, no key. That's actually really cool. So cool. Alright guys, that is the finished-ish product. We'll get the new tail lights in the morning. I am mildly concerned. I think it has pushed the beaver just a tiny bit, because that's just overlapping a touch there. If you can, I don't know, it's sort of hard to see, but it is overlapping by a few millimeters, but there's not a lot that can be done about that. Not now. I don't want to go bashing into it. I'd rather leave it in the capable hands of Mitch. And yeah, that's about it for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going drifting tomorrow with the L2, well, the Learner event on tomorrow. So we've got to get that done. We've got to fit those parts to the 350Z. And we got a Y pipe as well, which is over here. Oh, no. The camera's not going to pick it up, but I have a new Y pipe because the flexies have blown out on my Y pipe on the 350Z. So I'm going to get that put in tomorrow as well. It's going to be very, very busy. But tune in tomorrow for more, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, any comments, whatever you want to do, guys. I'm more than happy to hear it all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.